What's good, people? It's your boy The Kitchen. Now, it looks like Danny from the Stop has once again ruffled some feathers on the timeline. Now, if you guys missed this, a few hours ago, Danny from the Stop would tweet Joe Buddens' lady after not getting proposed to at the Turks and Caicos trip. Now, obviously, this was meant to be, you know, a light-hearted, funny tweet, but a few minutes after that tweet, Joe Buddens' lady would see this and she would go on to tweet quite a lengthy paragraph, and she would start by saying, "My friend slash sister, who is currently living with me for the summer, lost her 14-year-old son. My nephew, my kid's best friend. We don't know the cause. We were and still are devastated." Joe told this story on the pod and explained how I had to console my twins, wipe their tears and quiet their screams with hugs, all while holding it together because we have a 10-year-old we were not ready to tell and had to hide from. Yet somehow there are still morons like this one here who thought whether he was planning to or not, I think she was meant to say, thought it was best to make jokes, as if after that kind of news a proposal was a good idea. Danny, are you on meds? If not, you need to be, because something is not right up there. Now, this all started off as a joke. A light-hearted joke, like I said in the beginning. Now, do I feel like Danny should have tweeted that? Yes and no, because on one half, it is Twitter at the end of the day. People get all types of shit off. Offensive, not offensive, problematic, non-problematic. People don't care. They just say what they feel. And this was one of the examples. Now, to shoot Danny Bell, he didn't know this shit was going on in her life. Like, I mean, Joe did mention it on the pod, but he didn't really expound on that. He kind of just touched on it and moved along. But it's not like Danny just grabbed the idea of Joe proposing out of thin air, because this was a prominent topic not only on the pod by Imani, but multiple co-hosts on the pod. I mean, remember this clip from a few days ago?
Look, we gotta start with Joe being on vacay.
Okay.
First of all, I saw the y'all see him on the private jet.
I did see all
the subtle stunts.
All the kids walking up.
It was kind of nice.
That was fire.
I feel good about that as well.
Yeah,
seeing him with his family.
All right, now let's tell the truth.
No, I feel good about that. That's right. You feel the truth. I feel good seeing all the kids there, man, and he put a picture with him. Oh, hold on.
That's like coffee.
It's my coffee. That's your coffee. Okay, I got you. He put a picture with him.
Yeah, I'll kick his back in 2 minutes with his coffee.
Him, Trey, and Lex. I like that picture. Just to see the whole family, man. That, you know, I mean, it's back-to-back stunting. The article came out, and you private jetting.
I told that nigga he was going to private jet. He's like, nah. I know.
What you think? What do you think he was going
Like,
to do?
who are you talking to, dog?
He ain't going to be on U.S. Air.
I got a wild
With
prediction.
77 people?
I got a wild prediction. I think he might have not told nobody, but I think he's going to propose.
I think so.
For real?
I think that's what this trip is for.
I think that.
I think it's happening.
I think that might be why he wanted the kids there.
Oh, shit.
Corey laughed. Corey said,
Have all the family there.
Shit.
That's
if he
deep.
do-
That good. Yo.
I think that would be the perfect
I think
time.
so.
If he do though, we just fucked it up.
Well, I ain't fucking up for, I mean, this. Oh, that is true. But that's why I don't come on the main. Don't call me in. Don't call me in.
Oh, man.
So you think he gonna propose?
That's my prediction.
I don't think so.
Why not? Well,
I feel like he would have told one of us.
Somebody, I feel like
Nigga,
somebody would know.
right
Corey
there.
would know. I feel like Corey would know.
But
You
Corey
would know.
laughed out
I
loud.
know, like,
Corey laughed like, nigga, yeah, we got him. Like, that's what Corey laughed. His laugh was telling. And if he is proposing, I think that's dope.
I think it's fire. I hope he does.
I did have all the children there. I think that's great. I think that's
do you
amazing.
want to propose in front of all the kids?
Yeah.
Or do you want like a private moment?
Right. Hey,
Corey,
shit.
I can't say
Corey,
that,
man. God damn it.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't.
Is it bad? But maybe.
Corey a heathen, yo.
Yeah.
You think it's tacky to propose in front of
I
children?
don't think it's tacky. I just think it's everybody's got their own thing. I see Joe doing some head ass proposal with like.
We've seen Joe do the head ass proposal, in fact.
That's
Twice.
right. That's true. That's kind of his style.
And it's perfect. You share with the people who really would be a part of the family.
That shit would be fly.
It would be. I think it'd be amazing. I hope he does it. I
hope he does it in private.
And if he doesn't do it now, she'll be disappointed because you brought it up.
That's peace.
So
Good looking, yo.
trouble.
good job.
Oh, yeah, this pod still drops while they're over there. Look at this.
Hey, listen. Put me. No. This is why you need to put me, because then I'll shut my mouth.
So not only was it talked about and hyped up on the pod, it was also talked about and hyped up all over the Joe Budden community. So for the past few days, this actually was an active conversation that everybody was having. And to find out that he didn't propose and she came back ringless, I could see how some Joe Budden fans or some Joe Budden haters could find the humor in that. But I did see a lot of Joe Budden fans say, why are you guys so intrigued with Joe proposing or not? I mean, even a space was started a few hours ago, and I went in that space, and the whole conversation was about Joe Budden and how him and his girl met and why he hasn't proposed yet, and just a whole load of gossiping, in my opinion. I feel like grown men shouldn't be the ones talking about another man's relationship, and it was only a handful of women talking about it, surrounded by a sea of men and their voices projecting and telling Joe what they would do if they was him. It just, it was nasty in my opinion. But then again, some people could say that I am gossiping myself. So hey, it is what it is. I guess there's levels to this. I don't personally feel like I'm gossiping. I'm just giving my opinion, and that is the difference. I am just giving my opinion. I don't claim it as law. I don't claim it as fact. It's all speculation. Whereas these guys were talking like everything they were saying is facts. And they need to follow these orders in order to have a perfect relationship. Like, come on, man, stop. Get off Twitter, bro. It's not that serious. But then again, a lot of these podcasters and a lot of these podcast hosts, not just from the JBP, but from other podcasts, they see Danny as somebody that is very sarcastic, very smug, very conniving, and overall somebody that thinks he knows everything when he doesn't. These are their words, not mine. And I mean, even some of Danny's supporters tried to defend him as well, but of course that was drowned out by the sea of haters that just like to poke at Danny for any and every situation. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Danny was wrong in this situation, considering what Joe and his girl are going through, as it was mentioned in the podcast? Or was he in fact gaslit due to the fact that he didn't know the extent of what she was going through? But like I said, let me know in the comments. And once again, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.
So for those of you who don't know, I posted a meme that involved a commentary on Joe Budden joking about being with his girl in Turks and Caicos and not marrying her. The meme was LeBron James against the Warriors in the finals, where he quits halfway through the game. Well, not halfway, towards the end of the game, congratulates everybody, and leaves the floor. I thought it was funny. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people were like, yo, this is funny. So then I thought, oh, this was really striking a chord with people because the community had commented on it prior. Like when he went to Turks and Caicos, everybody thought he's gonna pop the question. He gonna make sure that he finally solidifies his union with her. So when they came back and it wasn't that, I thought it would be a funny meme. I posted it, and sure enough, later his shorty doo-wop, as they would like to call him, posted a crazy shot. I'm not gonna respond. I was gonna respond with another meme, but I was like, obviously, this seems to be a sore spot, and I left it alone because I feel like I was gaslit. Honestly, I feel like I was misappropriated. I feel like people lied on me. I feel like people misrepresented. I was joking about her not getting a ring like some type of championship player. By no means was I making fun of the person who tragically lost their life at 14 years old. That's very sad. But Joe joked about it. I figured if it's on the pod, and I think Joe joked about other stuff that I thought was worse than what I joked about. So fuck it. I said, let's post this meme, and it wasn't even a thought. It wasn't even like, yo, I'm about to get Sade. She about to feel the wrath to stop. It wasn't even like that. So I see a lot of people kind of having this like opinion that I've crossed the line. I've been here so many times. I will not apologize. I will clarify, because that's one thing I found in this game. A lot of people want you to apologize just so they can say they made you apologize, and they don't even really be that invested. They just want to make sure that you get an L or be like, Danny took her, no, you got to apologize. And honestly, I've apologized before. I didn't really apologize to her, but a few weeks ago when I conducted myself in a way that I felt was not conducive to what I want to be, I apologize because I genuinely felt bad. I was like, when that situation with the old podcast I had off the books, and I cursed out somebody who I actually considered a friend at the time, no longer. I was like, that was incredibly stupid. Like, why would I talk to someone who I was cool with like that? I shouldn't have done that. But I genuinely felt like I had to apologize. This? Oh, you're not getting an apology. Especially because it was by no means meant as disrespect. It was a funny meme, a meme I've made so many times on the Reddit before. A meme a lot of people are making. A lot of people are commenting that. What you gonna do? Take down the whole JBTV community? Her and his relationships are part of the storyline. It is what it is.